Turn around, run. Just call somebody. 911, help. This is an emergency. I just got somebody. I pay taxes. I'm allowed to call 911 when I'm scared. Movies with asylums. Crazy people. People that have been clinically diagnosed as off their rocker. These places, man, people like that are so unpredictable, and places like that need trained professionals to care after these people, because they can hurt themselves or other people or who knows what. You know, people have chemical imbalances or dysfunction in their brain that just makes them not quite right. And asylums are you could say in horror movies, is one of the craziest places that things happen. These abandoned asylums, even in the ghost movies and stuff like that, really creepy places. This is a horror story about an asylum. Let's react to it.
This happened to me about a year ago. I used to be a janitor for a cleaning agency. I would basically take contract jobs to clean in various locations.
There you go.
One day, my cleaning agency gave me a cleaning contract at a psychiatric ward, also known as an asylum.
That's good money.
To be honest, I was a bit hesitant to take the job, just because of the superstition of asylums being haunted, but I took it anyway because the pay was decent. Later that day, I arrived there. I see a huge old-looking building. To be honest, I was quite creeped out since the asylum was secluded in the middle of nowhere. When I arrive inside, I notice people giving me an uninviting stare. I'm not just talking about the patients, I'm also talking about the employees.
It probably takes a certain kind of person to work in that environment, right? Like, you have to be kind of, I wouldn't say numb, but you know how doctors can do like crazy stuff to patients and stuff? Like, you know, I won't say crazy stuff to patients. They don't do crazy. Doctors do crazy stuff, but I'm talking about just like operations in general. Like the average person can't just cut someone with a knife and perform things. It takes some serious brain power and being able to separate emotion and anxiety from, you know, skill is what I'm saying. So it takes a special kind of person to work in one of these facilities is all I'm saying.
To be honest, I kept it professional and began to do my job.
Sure.
I remember mopping the hallway and seeing some really bizarre things. I saw some creepy looking patients that had a disturbing look to them. I don't know. They just looked like the kind of people you would see in one of those Exorcist movies.
Oh gosh. What? At first, I thought one of the patients had just went straight after him. And in a couple of seconds I realized, oh, that's his imagination. But still, the first guy that walked by, he looked like he was on some serious sedatives. My boy was in zombie mode.
I remember seeing this one guy that really gave me the chills.
Damn.
It was a man who looked to be about 7 feet tall.
What?
He gave me this really disturbing smile, like he wanted to kill me.
I think smiles are the worst. Like, anybody that you think is crazy that just smiles at you like, yeah, he's gonna kill me.
I can see a nurse instructing him to lay on his bed. He didn't look too happy.
The dude that I thought was zombified is actually a nurse. Oops.
That. I also remember seeing a swimming class taking place. Well, not exactly a swimming class, just a bunch of patients in a swimming pool.
All right.
They were all holding an exercise ball, mimicking the actions
doing
of the
a little bit of yoga.
I personally found it unsettling, to say the least. When it was around the end of my shift, I was getting ready to head home. I noticed all the patients' doors were closed, except for one room. I could see someone laying on the floor with their legs halfway across the door.
Uh-oh.
It was a bit alarming for one to be laying on the floor like that.
Yeah.
I then saw the person getting yanked into the room. That honestly startled the crap out of me.
Oh, a body being drugged? Turn around, run. Just call somebody. 911, help. This is an emergency. I just got somebody. What happens if they show up and they call you silly because you just fell for something or imagined something? Like, it's a big deal. I pay taxes. I'm allowed to call 911 when I'm scared. Kinda. Don't call 911 unless you think there's an actual emergency, by the way.
I then notice a puddle of blood spilling out from the room
All right.
onto the hallway.
That's
I decided to approach the room and see what the hell was going on.
Are you crazy?
As I peeked inside the room, I saw one of the most disturbing things ever. It was the tall man I saw earlier. He was biting the hell out of one of the nurse's neck. You can see the nurse's eyes gouged out with blood pouring everywhere. I carefully made sure to not scream or make a sound. I got the hell out of there and immediately started driving off.
What the hell just happened? The big guy ate her. Chewing on. Oh my god.
I even called the cops while driving.
I guess so.
To this day, I'm still traumatized by what I saw that night. I'm not sure exactly what happened to the tall man, but he still gives me the chills just thinking about him.
Dang. Oh my god, with the black eyes and stuff. Oh. Big shout out to Horror Shorts Party for doing this animation. What a crazy freaking story, man. Oh my god, that was intense. Man, if you ever been approached by like someone at a gas station that was like, what's happening, man? You know, those people, it's usually a weird feeling that you get from them. People that you know right offhand are either desperate or unstable kind of scare me, you know, they really do. Something like that, a story like that, just like, oh my god. It scares the heck out of me that that could actually happen. Man, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Listen, check all the links in below for Horror Shorts Party's video, as well as their channel. Subscribe to them. Subscribe to me if you like these kind of reaction videos. Thank y'all so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Break it down.